There is nothing more important than managing your cash flow and having money for your goals and for your lifestyle. But a lot of times we get frustrated because we just don't know where our money goes. That's the biggest complaint I hear from women entrepreneurs who make plenty of money in their business, but then lose track of their money in their personal spending and their personal budget. So what I'd like to do is introduce you to a system that I've used with several clients now who really like it. And I know that once you implement that system, it will make a difference in your life as well. Have you heard about envelope system? When I ask this question, I often hear from my clients, yes, my mom used to do that. So she would have physical envelopes with labels on them for groceries, gas bill, mortgage, loans, and all the expenses for the month. And every week she would deposit a specific amount of money into each of these physical envelopes so that she would have cash for her expenses. I think it's a brilliant idea, and we can easily implement this envelope system in 2025, not with cash, but with these digital envelopes, which are basically bank accounts that serve the same purpose. On the surface of it, it may sound like a hassle. Oh, I don't want to manage multiple bank accounts, and what will it cost me in fees? But the reality is many banks will have deals or even offer free checking accounts with certain deposits and things. So if you do a little bit of digging, you can find a bank where it could be very easy to set up multiple bank accounts and manage them, and that will give you a ton of clarity in your finances. I myself first came to this idea after implementing the Profit First system for my business. So Profit First is similar, that you do the same thing for your business account. So you have a separate account for your income, for your operating expenses, where you save for taxes, your profit, your retirement expenses. So you basically divide your money that comes in from your business revenue into these different digital envelopes or accounts. I think it's super easy and also super useful to do it for your personal financial goals. So let's look at a very easy example. So for example, you know that in the 2025, you want to do 3 things. You want to take the kids to Disney, you want to get a new car, and you want to have a new closet in your bedroom. So what I would do is look at these 3 goals and first calculate how much you would want to have for each goal. For example, what kind of a luxurious experience do you want to have for Disney? And you will calculate the amount that vacation would cost you. For a car, do you want to completely pay it in cash or finance it? And if you're financing it, how much in cash do you want to put down? And also for the closet, what would it take for you to get a new closet? Once you know the amounts, then you want to look at the timeline and say, okay, I want to go to Disney in September, and I want to buy a new car in October, and I want to start on my closet project in July. What you do is you go to a bank, you open 3 new accounts, you nickname them Disney, car, closet, and then you set up an automatic process and a transfer from your main saving or checking account into these accounts on a regular basis, whether it's weekly or it's monthly, and it corresponds to your revenue and your income coming into your accounts. That way, it's very easy to save money for your goals and also not even notice. And the most important thing is when you're ready to go on that Disney trip, to book it, the money will be there. When you want to go buy a car, the money will be there. You'll have enough money for your closet, and you don't have to rely on credit cards or taking money out of your savings because you haven't benchmarked and saved for that particular goal. So I hope you find this video helpful, because I like it because a lot of times we think about wealth building and thinking about complicated investments and strategies that a lot of advisors recommend. But what I think makes a real difference in your wealth building journey is actually small habits that bring to big results. And having these digital envelopes is one of those small habits. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you find this advice very practical and doable, and I would love to see you implement it and let me know how it goes. In my next video, I will be talking about the way that I recommend you do budgeting, and you'll be surprised how easy it is, and you will actually start enjoying doing budgeting because it's not as restricted and it's like, oh, I need to do my budget. So I'll see you in the next video.